I ain't gonna lie, to be a man of Jesus, you be having some crazy on, man.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Charles Quincy, and welcome to the first episode of What's on My Mind. This is about to be a journey. This is about to be fun. The show is going to basically be about what's on my mind. What am I thinking about? What are the different issues that are going on in the community, going on in the world? Whatever's on my mind at that moment, that's what I'm going to be talking about. So this is the very first episode of that, and I hope y'all are ready. At the beginning of every episode, I'm going to start with a Bible scripture that sort of goes with the context of what we're going to be talking about today. And are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? All right. So the scripture for today comes from 1 Peter 4:10 through 11. God has given each of us a gift from his great variety of spiritual gifts. Use them well to serve one another. Do you have the gift of speaking? Then speak as though God himself were speaking through you. Do you have the gift of helping others? Then do it with all your strength and energy that God supplies. Then everything you do will bring glory to God through Jesus Christ. All glory and power to him forever and ever. Amen. All right, that's some powerful stuff, y'all. So what does that mean, right? So that means God is giving each of us a gift, and that we are all individuals and we are all unique in our own sense. We all got a talent. Some of us sing, some of us dance, some of us rap, some of us can write, some of us can, what else? The possibilities are endless of what you can do. So God is just giving each of us individually something special that's supposed to guide us and supposed to... Oh! What's up? Boy, if you don't get... So what does this mean? This means that God has given each of us a gift, a talent, a hobby, something that we're really, really good at, that's inside of us, that we're supposed to go out into the community, the world, to help others, to serve others in our lives individually. And I think this is a perfect transition into the topic for today, which is how we're losing our own identity to social media. So I think first we need to look at identity. Identity is the fact of being who or what a person is. So who are you? What makes you unique? What separates you from everybody else in the world? Everybody is different. No one person on this earth has the same fingerprint. So what does that mean? God didn't make none of us alike. So what is it about you that makes you different? What is your identity? So now moving on to social media. We all know that social media is like the leading factor in our lives. We got Facebook, we got Instagram, we got Twitter, TikTok now. Even the young kids doing the TikTok with the dances that be... But it's the leading factor of our lives, and it's time consuming. We spend all of our time on social media, whether it's watching memes, funny videos, seeing different people, seeing the people you know, comedians, all different types of stuff. We spend our time on social media all day. I'm gonna break this video down into 3 sections. The first is gonna be the 3 things that we're trying to portray as a generation. What are some of the influence on that, and then the effects that's having on us? And then I'm gonna give y'all some tips that we can do to counteract this, okay? So there are 3 things I think we're trying to portray in this generation, and I think they are image, status, and lifestyle. And I think those are huge key factors to what this generation tries to do. We trying to look like we doing something, even if we not doing something. We trying to look like we at the parties turning up. We be on Snapchat going crazy, and then stand on the wall after we get done Snapchatting. How many of y'all did that? I know I done did that a couple times just because I want to look like I was turning up. So I think we trying to portray an image that we doing certain things. We trying to portray status like everybody in their bag, like everybody not in their bag. And I think we lose the value of really just dancing and really enjoying each other because we trying to look like we're doing something all the time. And I think that's how we are losing our identity to social media. And I don't necessarily think it's our fault. I think it's just things that we are subconsciously taking in on an everyday basis, the things that we are constantly seeing, and we don't realize that they're really having a big effect on us, and they're having a big effect on our lives. And I think there are certain influencing factors with that. I think one is celebrities. We get to see everything they do on a daily basis. We see them on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, whatever. We can see everything that they're doing. We see their ice, we see their gold chains, we see all of their lifestyle, and some people really look up to that, especially the younger kids. They think that you got to look like that all the time. It used to be back in the day, you couldn't see a celebrity until you went to a concert, but now they are up close and personal with us. So like we see them on a bigger scale, which would be a good thing, but sometimes could be a bad thing. These are just things that we taking in our minds. It's each other. We see what each other doing and we try to be like each other. We playing like one big game of follow the leader. We see this person do that, oh, so maybe we need to do that. And we all sort of get this trend, and once the trend gets going, we all try to follow it.
That boy is good.
So I think one of the biggest effects that it's having is we're trying to look like it instead of actually being it. You know, we're trying to look like we got the status. We're trying to look like we got this image. We're trying to look like we live this lifestyle when sometimes it's not even actually that. And we stressing ourselves out because of that. You know, we allowing others to define us. Whether it's how many likes you get on social media or is it gonna go viral. And I think we sort of lose ourselves in that, and we get discouraged from doing a lot of things because we afraid of what the media is gonna say. We afraid of what our friends are gonna say. We afraid that if people see this, is it gonna go viral? So we trying to make sure that we live up to a certain status instead of actually being ourselves. And what you have to understand is that nobody can validate you. None of these people have to validate you. God is the only person that is going to validate you, and he knows that you're special. He's given all of us a gift, so we just got to use that. I think there are a few ways that we can counteract this generation and stop losing our identity to social media. I think one, we need to take a social media detox. I've done it. It's helped me. Because I've been a victim to this stuff as well. I've been trying to look like this. I saw somebody, I'm like, dang, I need to wear that or what? I need to do this. So I think we need to sort of take a detox, take some time to get to know you. Go back to yourself if you haven't, because some of us grew up in this generation. This is all we've seen in social media. So sometimes you may have to go back and evaluate yourself. What are the things that I like? What are the things that I like to do? What are the clothes that I like to wear? What colors look good on me? What is it about me that I like that makes me unique? And you take that time while you off of social media to really get to know you. And then when you come back, you can be yourself, because we all looking like each other. I want to see everybody, their individuality. I want to see this person wear that. Oh, that's his style. Or this person do that. And, you know, I'm not saying that a lot of us can't do similar things, but I'm saying that each person is different. So I think we got to stop letting it have such a big influence on our lives. We get discouraged from it. So I think it's very important that we take some time off of social media to get to know ourselves. 2, keep up with the trends, but make them your own. Yeah, we got to follow the trends because society is always developing. I'm not saying we got to follow every single trend, but I'm saying follow the trend, but make it your own. What's the latest trend? This is how they wearing the hats. All right, swag it up. What you going to do is make it look like you know, you.
Boy, if you don't get...
So takeaways.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
So I think we just need to use our platform to do positive things that are gonna have good influence, not negative things, not all these different crazy things we doing on social media. I think we need to use our platform to do great things. And then also, I just want you to know that you don't need validation from anybody but God. None of these likes, none of this stuff means nothing, because when it's time to go to heaven, God is going to look at the things that you did in your life and really take the time to evaluate you and your heart. So I think it's important that we get right with God, that we do his will, that we do what we are called to do individually. And I think that's so important in this generation, in this day and age, that when we are losing ourselves to so many times to social media and so many ways to other things. So I think I really just want y'all to take that with y'all, hold on to it, and just know that I love y'all and I'm here for y'all. And please drop some stuff below. If you like this video, like it, share it, tell others about it, tell your uncle, tell your friends, and subscribe, you know. And also, if you disagree, I'm open to feedback. What are the points that resonated with you? What didn't you like about this video? What did you like? I'm open to all of that. So I see y'all on the next episode of What's on My Mind.